Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about the Tide to Go pen. So the Tide to Go pen has been out for a pretty long time. I've kept it in my purse for like the past few years, and I really like it. In those few years, I've only had to use a pen maybe 4 or 5 times, and this is the second pen that I've had. So it lasts a pretty long while. Maybe if you have kids who spill things a lot, that's not the case, but that is the case for me. So if you don't happen to know what the Tide to Go pen is, it is an instant stain remover. I've had this specific one in my bag for a while, so it's kind of starting to fade a little bit. I didn't even think about that before I started this. But anyway, it's really convenient size of like maybe a marker, maybe like a little bit bigger than like a Sharpie, but maybe like a Crayola marker or something like that. It's about the width and the size. So it's really handy. It's called Tide to Go for a reason. It's really handy. You can throw it in your purse. If you're a guy, this will fit in your pocket. And I think that it also just works really well. So it has a little cap, and when you go to, and then it's white, and when you go to use it, you kind of have to press down a little bit on this in order to get the product to start coming out. And then basically I usually hold it the same way I would hold like a regular pen or pencil, and then just like basically color where the stain is, and you can kind of like start to come out a little bit on me. So you press down, and when you're coloring also the stain, you want to make sure that you press down with it. You can kind of see some like bubbles coming out. That's like the product. You can like shake it and you can see if there's still product in there as well, if it's something that you use all the time. And you just basically color in your stain just like so, just like however you want. I will say that this product is really great for getting your stain out, but just know that if you do get a stain and you use this to get the stain out, you will be left with a larger wet spot on your garment for a little while. Like, it takes a while to dry, and it will make the spot bigger because it's gonna wet the spot. So for like a little while, it's gonna look like your stain is much bigger than it was to begin with. But the stain does go away, and this does dry on most garments. There are some fabrics that you don't want to use it on, like silk is one fabric you don't want to use this on. It's not going to work. It's actually going to probably stain your garment more than what it was before. It's going to get like water stains and things like that. So just know that will likely happen if you use it on a fabric like silk. I don't actually have the packaging to it anymore, but it came in like one of those, like just like the back of it was cardboard, and then the front where the actual product was is wrapped in like a plastic, and then you just pull it apart. I don't know if that makes like much sense explaining it. I've never explained a package like that in words. Let me see, I have another product here that has the same kind of packaging and I can show you. So it's like packaging like this, so like the front is clear plastic and then it's like cardboard, and you just basically pull it apart like so, like that, and then you can pull the product out from right there. So that's the same kind of packaging that this comes in. Really easy to open, and yeah, I really love this product. This is a great staple to always have with you, to always have in your purse if you're a woman. If you're a guy, maybe it's not a staple of something that you want to like have in your pocket, but like if you're a dad and you have like a diaper bag or something, this is definitely something you should keep in your diaper bag if you have kids. My sister's baby shower, I gave her a couple to make sure that she always had them, because children are messy. And if I keep this with me for myself and I'm an adult, I'm definitely going to want it when I have children, because the messes become more frequent, of course. So on like the product itself, let's see, it has some information. It has a phone number to call if you have any questions. Made in Canada. It has some warnings. I told you I've been had this for a while. Some warnings, just that it may irritate eyes, do not get in eyes, keep out of reach of children, first aid treatment. Swallow, drink a glass of water to dilute. If in eyes, rinse with water for 15 minutes. To be honest with you, I don't really know how in the world you could swallow this, but if the warning's on there, it's for a reason, right? So just don't swallow it. Don't swallow the product, the inside liquid. I'm also not sure how you would get it in your eyes unless you're like deliberately putting it in your eye, but like I said, the warning is on there for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, but like I said, it's kind of like, you can see that it's like fading because I've had this particular one for a while. I should have grabbed a new one. I have a new one. Kind of just grabbed this one out of my purse though. So yeah, and I also really like I said, if you shake it, you can't really hear it through like this because it is pretty quiet, but if you like shake it next to your ear, you can hear if there's still product in there. I've had this for a few months. I've used it maybe 2 or 3 times, and there's still, I feel like, plenty of product in there. So it does last quite a while, which is really nice. So yeah, I highly recommend that everyone just keep this with them. It's a really great instant stain remover. And just thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video.